Okay, well, I've hit a point where I feel like we need to do an update. So here we are. Now I'm at 67 hours, 67 and a half hours, basically. We've hit level 90. What we did is we just fought the McCoy that shows up down in this area right here in the first dungeon. So that's how far we've gotten. Some other things that happened off screen is that we ended up running into the Dire Shadow in this dungeon, which is Bugs, and I decided to try and fight him. We wrecked his face, and we got a new item from him, a new weapon for Mona. So in case you guys are doing this yourself, just know that as you go through these dungeons, you should probably do those Dire Shadows again, because they're going to give you the next level of weapon. As you can see, this is what we picked up. Agility plus 5, plus 30 SP, and we went from 296 damage to 330. Pretty big, actually. So it's definitely worth doing. On top of that, we also got 42,000 experience. So that is... Dire Shadows also respawn in Merciless, I found out. So this is potentially an area where we can farm bond experience. Now, as you can see, it's not even enough to get us one single bond level, so it's probably not going to be worth my time to do it that way. But if you're looking to get just a couple of extra bond levels really quickly, you can probably fight him 6 times and get 3 extra bond levels if you wanted to. So yeah, those are a couple of the updates. At this point, we're at level 90, which means that we are about to get our compendium finished. So I'm just going to take a look here. I'm going to take that. We did max out this one, the Showtime attacks. Let's do that. Alright, and that's it for now. Okay. We're on our way. We are on our way.
I'll just add this.
Let me give this a quick save. And then we are going to do this fusion and get our last persona, and then maybe we'll do a fight with him or something. I kind of want to show him to you, so I haven't used him yet either, so maybe we'll do that together.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, haven't registered in a while.
What would you like? This persona has been
one thing that I did is, I don't know if I did this on screen, but I leveled up a Norn. Because Norn was kind of the only Garu, was the next Garu that we could use. Garu was commonly the thing that we were missing, so I wanted one. So I did get Norn and leveled him up quite a bit. Okay. Create a new persona. It's going to take our Black Frost, our Mara, Metatron, Alice, and Yoshitsune. They're all at levels that they'll be usable in already, so we don't even have to level them up.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Ooh, there he is, Lucifer himself. Okay, Blazing Soul, huh? Do we lean into your fire and just drop Mara? What are your... Oh my gosh, you're strong against so many things. Oh, so good. So good. I kind of want to give him a range of elements. Just so that he has a lot of different options. Especially since he's so strong against everything. What does Rebel Soul do again? Okay, cool. Showtime gauge. I think I'll keep that too.
Choose which...
Concentrate would be good. Okay. 59 to 57. He's good at both, but he's just got a little bit more strength. Okay. Okay, so Bufudine. Heavy Curse, maybe. Let's do Inferno, because that's the... Yeah, so that one's 36, that one's 38.
Choose.
Whoops, no. Okay, Inferno. Bufudine. One-shot kill. To give him a gun one. We could go with Fire Amp, that could be good. Let's do Megarudine. I think we'll use somebody else for Debilitate. Let's just load you up with options. And maybe Heavy Bless? Bless or Curse? Let's do curse. We'll have Metatron for our bless stuff.
From the power it has accumulated, it will be able to be born anew.
Badass. I am Lucifer, the morning star that riseth from the darkness. He who transcendeth the bleak world of the heart, under the pact I shall become thy mask. And there it is. Trophy earned, mask connoisseur. We've completed the compendium. That is another trophy down. The last trophy is basically just farming bond experience, which essentially I'm probably just going to do by playing through Merciless some more. It's going to be slow. I might have to go through this entire game again on Merciless before I'm able to get maxed out. I think we're at, what, 62 or something? I'd have to check again, but yeah, okay. Wild.
You wish to browse the end? Please take a look. You wish to strengthen it?
All right, so we don't necessarily need Mara back. What is Mara strong against? Let's check that, because that's also something
You
to
wish to
consider.
browse the... Please take a look. Is this okay?
Okay. Okay. You could still be useful in certain situations, but...
Is this okay?
I need to level up Alice some more. And mostly I did that for the trophy, but let's be honest, we can probably fuse a better Lucifer, and I probably will in the future, once we level up all of these high-level Persona to their top. Because obviously they're all still learning things, right? Survival trick, like... You're learning some things still, you're learning things still. Yeah, so there could be all sorts of really good skills that could be passed on to a Lucifer that are even better than what we've got currently. But we'll need to level people up to get that. Okay.
Is this
I want my
okay?
Yoshitsune back.
You may take it with you. Is
I
this
want my
okay?
Metatron back.
You may take it with you.
Metatron was very, very useful against
Is this okay?
against bugs. I also gave Metatron Magarudyne so that he had something that would hit Bug's weakness. But Bugs uses both Psy and Fray, which are both drains on Metatron, so that was very useful. Okay. Did I buy Alice back?
You wish to strengthen it?
No. I do want Alice back.
You wish to browse? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. You wish to strengthen it?
Okay, Psyker's Fire. Fray. Some Zio. Bufu. Alright, are we missing anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we've got everything. Cool. That will do for now.
You wish
we
to
don't need to
browse?
register,
You have
right?
no
No.
personas to
Okay,
May luck be on your side.
so let's go ahead and do a fight with him. And then we'll take another break. Oh, dude, his base is Meggy. Interesting. It's kind of cool. So our square, 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 triangle combo will do Meggy skills. That'll be cool.
Now then.
Yeah, where are we on bond? Yeah, at this point I'm only at level 63. We have to get all the way to 99. But that's the last trophy we have, so it's basically just grinding. Playing the game, getting experience. You can see that we have 92,000 experience to get to the next level, so yeah. What I've heard is that if we can get far enough in that we can get that request where we fight Seth, that gives like 100,000 experience or something like that. Like it's an insane amount. So maybe that's something that can be farmed later. But we have to get there, and that's a little further into the game before that becomes available.
I should write something.
Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves into a fight and do something with Lucifer.
What are you doing?
We've come to relieve you of your...
Persona! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Joker!
You're mine! Persona! Take this! Now! Strike!
Doesn't like electricity! I know it's weak, but don't get sloppy!
Wow, that's our combo?
Go ahead.
Leave it to me! It's all you, okay?
That's nuts.
How about this? Oh, no, don't go to sleep right there! Damn!
That's our combo right there. That's the Meggy skill.
Gravity Zap! Let's go! You're mine! Persona! Take it! Let's go! Persona! You're mine! Now!
Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow indeed. Okay. Well, we got to see it a little bit. So I think that's probably where we're going to leave it for now, and we're going to come back as I either find things that are interesting to talk about that might help you in the future when you're trying to grind out this same trophy. But yeah, so Dire Shadows are a possibility, just going through on Merciless, and apparently there is an exploit if you can get all the way to, oh shit, which city is it? Crap. The one with the Billiken statue. There's a Billiken statue, and you can basically reload the area, go to the Billiken statue, use it, it will give you bond points, reload the area again, and you can do it over and over and over again. Sounds like it'd probably take an insanely long time, but if you want to cheese it, and you're in the town where you can use that to grind to 100 or 99 bond experience. So that's something else that you can do, just so you know. I've got an update, so just to kind of clue you into where I'm at right now, I'm at level 98. I've got two save files here, one of them is at 7105 and one of them is at 7131. This is important because of what I did here, and it is a way to farm bond experience. So here we are in, what, Sendai? Yes, we're in Sendai. So this is the second dungeon. I'm about halfway through it. I've gotten to level 98, I'm almost maxed out on that. My current bond level is 69. Giggity. Nice. Yeah, so we're on 69. Now, I did a little thing here to basically farm some experience. So this is what it is. It's a fortune buying thing here. It costs 100 yen per draw. So let's go for it. I'll show you how this works real quick, and then I'll show you what I found. Curse. Well, don't let it get to you, Analog. Okay, so right there we didn't get a lot of bond experience because we got the curse one. There's also one that's blessing, and there's one that's called great blessing. All you gotta do is reload this area. So we go back into one of these other areas, back to Aoba Park, run back up to this thing, and we can do it again. Let's see what we get this time.
I see.
We got a normal blessing. That gave us a little bit of bond experience. If you get the great blessing, it actually gives you a hefty enough chunk. But I wouldn't say that this is a very time-effective grind, but it is a grind if this is something that you want to do. So what I did is I had two saves. One here, when I was at the top of bond level 68, and then I made another save as soon as I got to 69 doing this grind. So what this did is it took, to get all the way from bond 68 to 69, it took 6,800 yen, which means it took us 68 load cycles. In that 68 load cycles, it took us 26 minutes to get one level up. And that was from 68 to 69. Now, I believe that each of these bond levels has an exponential amount of experience added to the next one, which means that 26 minutes could turn into 27 minutes on the next one, and 28 minutes on the next one, etc., etc. So you can see how trying to get that to 99 here would just be miserable. It would not be very much fun. I did want to show you this just in case it's something that you are willing to try and do, but I honestly don't recommend it. I would say don't even bother doing it this way. I don't see a large purpose in doing it this way, but I did want to show it off to you and kind of give you an idea about how long it might take. My recording, for some reason, is not recording in 60 FPS, even though it says it's recording in 60 FPS. Doesn't really matter, I just needed to do this quick update. I'll get that figured out in a minute. But yeah, so that's one way to do it. It may or may not be more time effective than just going through the game normally in Merciless. I know that if I get... So that was about 100,000 bond experience, which is just regular experience. I know for a fact that later on when we get the ability to fight Seth in that request, that you can get 100,000 experience each time you fight him. I'm guessing doing that fight doesn't take any more than 10 minutes. So if you're able to get to that point, I would say that that's probably going to be a faster grinding experience than anything else. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to continue on the game in Merciless and see what else I find as I go along. See if there are other bosses or things that you can farm. I did fight the second Dire Shadow in this second dungeon, which was Rajanaga, and we did get a new weapon for Ryuji called Ukanvasara. So it's just a better version of Mjolnir. That one has electric damage up, this one has electric damage up plus a strength plus 5, and we get 32 extra damage output. So yeah, so we got that too. I think we got somewhere, I can't remember if it was like 54 or 62,000 experience from that, but you can do those Dire Shadow fights multiple times in Merciless mode. So that's another option for grinding if you want to do fights instead. And once again, that one may be more time effective as well, honestly. When I fought him, he probably took less than 10 minutes to fight. So that's probably a more time effective and more entertaining method of grinding than doing this. But this one's really brain dead. What I did is I actually just ran on my exercise bike. I was just on my exercise bike doing this and did it for 26 minutes. And, you know, if I were staying in this area forever, I would probably just do that once a day or something. But I'm going to be playing this on Merciless, and so we're going to eventually have to leave this area, and I'll no longer be able to farm this way. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to give that update. So I'll see you when I have another update and when we're a little bit closer to whatever it is we're getting close to. You know what? Real quick, I'll show you where our bond stuff is right now. As you can see, 15 is not the max on these, which is nuts to me. Let's go ahead and get that and finish that out. Cool. Okay. Increase the time of buffs and debuffs. That's never a bad idea. And there we go. Okay. So we're starting to max out a lot of these things, but man, I have no idea where these things are going to max out. They seem to never end. The SP's at level 15 and it still hasn't maxed out, so... Alright. Catch you later when we have more to say. Alright, so this is going to be our final update here for this episode. And basically here we are at 81 hours and 9 minutes, level 98. And what I've decided to do at this point is to just simply grind this thing out using the fortunes. So what I've chosen to do is basically do 1 level up a day. And I've been doing that for about, I don't know, how long have I been doing it? I've been doing it for like at least a week and a half now, I think. But basically, right now, I've got some bond points, and I'm at level 85, so basically I only have 15 more to go, and if I do 1 every single day in 15 days, I will have the Platinum Trophy. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 1 of these a day, and while I'm doing it, I'm working out, just like I was in some of the previous updates. So this is where I'm at now. I've basically upgraded everything except for these top lines. So level 20 is the max here, so HP is maxed out there, and now basically I'm just going to be slowly working my way down this list. So level 17 on strength, we've got level 16 on our magic boost, so we've got a ways to go, but 15 more levels and we're going to have this complete. So that's what we're going to be doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update you all probably with a very, very short YouTube short, as well as maybe letting you all know on Twitter. So what I'll have you guys do is basically, as long as you're subscribed or as long as you're following me on Twitter, do both, why not? My Twitter handle is @analogvernac, so go ahead and find me and follow me there, but I will be giving you all an update as soon as I actually hit that Platinum Trophy. I'll post it on Twitter, and I will probably do a YouTube short video to end out this series with the Platinum Trophy. So that's where we're going to end it, and we're going to have done pretty much everything in this game. So we'll have the Platinum Trophy. I fought every single boss, and yeah, it was a really fun experience. I really enjoyed this game. I think I kind of gave my thoughts on the game when we actually did the story finale, so I'm not going to do that again here. Just know that I loved the hell out of this game, and honestly, I probably would have played it through completely on Merciless if I had the time. But frankly, I've got too many other games that I'm playing right now. We jumped into the next Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Echo, Shadows of Valentia. I'm also playing the new release of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the HD remaster, which I'm having a blast with currently. Go ahead and go and watch that series if you're not watching it right now. Yeah, and this week, when this episode is coming out, is also going to be the week that the DLC releases for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you know I'm going to be playing that. So come and check that out. We're going to be playing that on the PS5, and yeah, I may also at some point try and check out the PS5 version of the base game too, so we'll see. I probably won't do a full playthrough of that, but you know, we could pick up our hard playthrough on that. We kind of dropped that one. Really depends on if after I finish the DLC, if I'm like really itching to play some more Final Fantasy VII Remake, in which case we may continue our hard run on that. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and once again, follow me at AnalogVernac on Twitter, and you'll see those updates when I finally get that Platinum Trophy. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a special thank you to my patron shout-out tier supporters Darren York and ZTD. If you are interested in also joining this tier, you can find links to both my Patreon and my YouTube membership tiers down below in the description. Thank you.